Herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 Season Mode. Jetzt schauen wir mal, was auf uns zukommen wird in der nächsten Episode hier. Alter, Vorder. Aha, so kann man das freischalten. Okay, zusammengefasst werden wir heute mit Big Show zusammen fighten. Okay, nicht einmal Deutsch kann er. Was noch?
You just made the biggest mistake of your career, my friend. Tonight, Davari and Chavo are gonna teach you what happens to anyone who crosses us. Just like your pal Big Show learned 2 weeks ago.
Na gut, das sind Drohungen. Aber sie müssen uns einmal schlagen. So.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
So, here we go.
I don't think Portland's gonna know what hit it after tonight.
Es geht um Wiedergutmachung. Die haben mir das eingebrockt.
Davari will finally be happy if he wins this match.
I doubt it, JR. If Davari were happy, he wouldn't have anything to complain about.
Was ich aber nicht verstehe, ist, warum ich nicht sagen kann, steh auf.
It's not often that I say this, but I can't find a single flaw in your logic.
Juhu.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
Look at this. Look, the referee saw the tag.
This match has the potential.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it.
So schaut's aus.
I tell you, King.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had a crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
Und weiter geht's. Chavo wird beinhart bearbeitet.
But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These guys. This could be it. What a reversal.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Well, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
Chavo Chavo's always talking about living up to his family traditions, JR. But if I were his family, I'd make sure that his invitation to the family reunion got lost in the mail.
If you can't appreciate Chavo's ability, that's your own problem, King. Personally, I think the Guerreros have every right to take pride in the way he
Oh man, I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are...
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole. This is a... He may get the 3 count here.
Smart package.
Was that 3? No! Come on! You've got to give Big Show some credit, JR. He might be slow and clumsy, but at least he's not very bright.
Oh, you're a scream king. I'd love to see you try to say that to the Big Show's face.
If I could figure out a way to say it using...
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on the submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. The guard thinks that everyone hates him because he's Arab American. Nothing can be further from the truth. Everyone hates him because he's a jerk.
Yeah, there's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is
So,
someone's
los
been eating
geht's.
their vitamins and saying their prayers. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard to guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell. Excellent counter. What ring presence?
Uh-oh. Looks like he's got a song he wants to play for his opponent.
Sweet chin music. That's this capacity crowd is making their...
So, reicht das? 1, 2, nein.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot
Oh,
better
shit.
than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. The tag is made. Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity.
Alter, machst du was?
Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
Everyone says they can't take their eyes off Chavo, JR, and neither can I.
What a submission hold. Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hole can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
And there it goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King.
Oh.
And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside. And their outcome would all be out of a job. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their mind.
You sure can, JR. And I don't think we'd have it any other way.
So, wir wollen das auf jeden Fall machen.
How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
A textbook reversal there.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when you're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle. Did you see that? Ring damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it,
Oh
JR.
ja.
And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
If there's the submission, there might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're gonna see a tap out right here.
Oh, shit.
He saw that one coming.
Ja, ich gehe schon raus. Ups, das war der falsche.
He's got his opponent by the throat. This could be it.
Yes!
Nein!
The showstopper! Can you even imagine being slammed from that high in the air, JR?
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
Jawohl. Shawn Michaels and Big Show did it!
Well, as if we weren't already aware, Davari is sure full of himself.
He's full of something, all right. Oh boy, I think Davari's about to get what's coming to him.
And it couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Oh my gosh, what a choke slam!
Das ist meine Ansage.
Big Show might have just broken Davari in half.
I think the Big Show's gonna regret that, JR. The rest of Carlito's posse isn't gonna take too kindly to that.
Ja, es läuft. Schauen wir mal, ob es hier News gibt für den Lockerroom. Im Lockerroom. Oder man dann dort eh automatisch hingeroutet wird. Na, schaut so aus, als wenn man eh hingeroutet wird, wenn es irgendwas gibt. Somit beginnen wir die nächste Woche. Oh. Entschuldigt, ich bin ein bisschen verkühlt, möchte hier aber trotzdem euch das bieten und möchte auch ein bisschen zocken, deswegen hat eine kleine Einschränkung. Na gut. Rematch tonight. Der Davari ist verletzt, 2 bis 3 Wochen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raw has come home for one of the biggest events of the year, live in the heart of New York.
Und es schaut nach einem
They don't come
Handicap-Match
any
aus.
bigger than the Big Apple, JR, and they don't get any better than the superstars of Raw.
They sure don't, King. New Yorkers don't impress easily, but there's no doubt in my mind that the Raw superstars are more than up to the task.
Oh.
Chavo's always talking about living up to his family traditions.
Ja,
JR.
die sind heiß.
But if I were his family, I'd make sure that his invitation to the family reunion got lost in the mail.
If you can't appreciate Chavo's ability, that's your own problem, King. Personally, I think the Guerreros have every right to take pride in the way he represents their legendary family. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just...
Aber auch HBK muss ein bisschen sauer sein. Sie haben ja das Ganze ausgelöst, dass Big Show den Jokesname ausgeteilt hat. Gegen mich, gegen Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Oh.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say.
What a reversal.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
Ein Hin und ein Her.
It's been up there for so long. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make
Oh, das wird länger gehalten. Oh.
I think fatigue is set in here, King. I don't think this is going to last too much longer.
Das Gute ist, er muss sich auch ein bisschen regenerieren. Steht HBK auf. Rechtzeitig. Schaut nicht so aus.
Look at Shawn Michaels, the future Hall of
Looks like he's tagging in his partner.
Oh, der ist fertig. Alter, steh auf! Steh auf! Steh auf! Alter, was ist mit dir? Alter, Vater. Ja, Alter, der ist ja nicht mehr drinnen. Oder ist er noch drinnen? Keine Ahnung. Na, der war nicht mehr drinnen, Alter. Fickt euch. Alter, ich werd fertig gemacht. Ich hab da keine Chance mehr, Leute. Keine einzige. Der steht nicht mehr auf. Alter, ich kann nichts mehr machen. Oh shit. Ja, Frog Splash. Und das war's. In Rekordzeit haben mich die fertig gemacht. Unglaublich. No chance in hell. No chance in hell. Aber ich glaube, das musste so sein.
Hey, Colito, Chavo. Next week on Raw, we have a no DQ tornado tag team match to settle this once and for all.
Wait, Big Show can't just make a match like that. That's management's job. I don't think
Oh. No DQ. Tornado Tag Match, das ist ja geil. Das ist ja echt geil. Das machen wir doch gleich. No DQ, no disqualification. Anything goes, alles geht.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Raw, live tonight from Las Vegas, Nevada. Jim Ross here with Jerry, the King Lawler.
I'll tell you, JR, if I were a gambling man, I'd bet everything I own that this was going to be one of the best Raws ever.
I wouldn't bet against it, King. I know what's on the schedule, and let me just say that these fans have hit the jackpot tonight. What a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
Good grief. I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
So.
Always talking about living up to his family traditions, JR. But if I were his family, I'd make sure that his invitation to to the family reunion got lost in the mail.
If you can't appreciate Chavo's ability, that's your own. He might be thinking of one of his favorite tunes.
No! Sweet chin music! I don't believe it! So, how do you think this one's gonna turn
So, es geht aber um Rache.
If you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another. Look at Shawn Michaels. Oh man, what a shot from that foreign object.
What are you talking about, JR? I'm almost sure
Oh.
it was made in America.
He may get the 3 count here.
He saw that one coming. Oh no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. I think he's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. You gotta give Big Show some credit, JR. He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? What a counter! Oh no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament. He's got his opponent by the throat. This could be it.
Yes! The showstopper! Can you even imagine being slammed from that high in the air, JR?
Ja.
Here's the pin! Could this be it?
Und jetzt war ich nicht zur Stelle. Aber macht nichts.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors.
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for
Oh.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
Everyone says they can't take their eyes off Chavo, JR, and neither can I. It's a good way to wind up having something stolen.
I beg to differ, King. I think Chavo's lying, cheating, and stealing days are long behind it.
Ja, man muss aufpassen, dass man das nicht aus der Hand gibt, trotzdem. Wenn hier jetzt so überlegen ist. Oh.
He went straight for the pin. No eyes on him.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age?
King, I'm so... What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
Sounds like...
Uh-oh. Looks like he's got a song he wants to play for his opponent.
Sweet chin music. That's a toe tapper, all right.
So, Big Show, kümmere dich jetzt um ihn.
We'll be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
So. Mit vereinten Kräften. So, das war mal ein Ausklang. Da lassen sie sich feiern. So, was haben wir hier im WWE-Magazin? Oder with the help of Shawn Michaels. Big Show wird hier im Magazin bedacht, ich nicht. Ich bin der Sidekick, aber macht nichts. Na gut, einen mehr für einen Titelkampf. Aber diesen werden wir nächstes Mal ausfechten. Ich bin der FunGamer, macht's es gut. Bis dann und ciao.